My name is Lucy. Today's our topic will be Earth, water. The water of life. Things need water to survive. Plants, animals, fish, insects, birds, and human beings all depend on water to stay alive. Food, shelter, clothing, water. Which is the most important? We need others also. But without water, we could live for only a few days. Many of Earth's living things depend on the interlive in water. You know about animals such as fish and clams and other sea creatures. But there are also a lot of living things in the water that are difficult to see. For instance, a living thing called goon lives in ponds and lakes. A peregrine is much too small to see without a microscope. All living things need water. About 2/3 of your body is made up of water. It helps your body parts work correctly. We must drink plenty of water because our bodies lose a lot of it through sweat. We sweat water to keep our bodies at the right temperature. Tears in our eyes wash out dust. Saliva in our mouth to digest food. Blood, which is the most important water, carries oxygen and nutrients through our body. The water in your blood also carries waste from your urine. How we use water. Farmers who grow a lot of food use huge amounts of water to raise their crops. More than half of the world's fresh water is for growing food. Farmers bring to their fields from rivers, lakes, souvenirs, and survivors and wells. That allows them to grow crops in places that get very little rain. Learn to use water in many ways. Huge ships can move easily in water. Because of that, people can move goods from place to place over the world. When people learn to use the power of water, many things change. Dams were built to block rivers. They help control flooding. Dams also help make electricity. People all over the world use electricity from dams to heat and light up their homes. Saltwater
Saltwater versus freshwater.
Water versus freshwater. Almost 3/4 of the earth covered by saltwater are the ocean. People use saltwater for transportation and fishing. Saltwater cannot be used for drinking, bathing, or cooking. It cannot be given to animals. It also does great harm to land-based animals, so it does not be used to water crops. A small part of Earth's water is fresh water. Fresh water is found in ice, snow, rivers, lakes, streams, and in the ground. About 2/3 of that fresh water is frozen in galleries and ice caps in the North and South Poles. That leave fresh water for people, plants, and animals to live on. The fresh water in streams and rivers is always flowing. Gravity makes a lot of fresh water sink beneath Earth's surface. Fresh water is below the surface is called groundwater. By digging wells, people bring groundwater up to the surface. When a river, lake, or stream overflows or floods, wetlands are created. Wetlands are marsh sunshine, chalky areas that soak up the extra water from the land. They help control flooding. Many birds and animals are adapted to live in wetland. Water, ice, and streams. When you put water into a tray and set it in the freezer, its temperature drops. When it reaches 73 degrees Fahrenheit, the water freezes and also becomes solid. Snow and hail are also solid forms of water. When water is heated, it evaporates, becoming water vapor. Steam is the same as water vapor. The process is called evaporation. Evaporation causes to change from liquid to gas without boiling. The surface water on lakes and oceans is constantly evaporating into the air due to the heat from the sun. Water vapor is invisible, but we can feel it on human because our sweat doesn't evaporate as well. At night, when the sun goes down, the air cools. The water vapor may turn back into a liquid, and at that time, constellation. Drill is a type of constellation. Its helpers, crow, clouds, and fog are also prone to constellation. Making water clean. Water contains substances we cannot see. Many of them, but water can also contain things that are dangerous to drink. Pollution. Must add and remove things from water before we drink. Cities and towns treat fresh water before it comes into homes and business. Water is piped from the well, stream, rivers, streams, lakes, and rivers. The first filter catches large. Another filter made of sand and gravel takes without any porosity. Into the city, the water cleaned by filters. The first filter catches large objects. Another filter made of sand and gravel takes out any impurities that are left. Then the air is bubbled through the water to make it taste fresh. Certain safe chemicals are added to get rid of germs and make the water safe to drink. Condensation means water vapors that turn back into a liquid. Evaporation means the process in which water changes into gas. Groundwater means water that flows or steeps downward and collects beneath the soil. Precipitation means all water that falls down to clouds in form of rain, sleet, snow, or hail. The movement of water. The movement of water from Earth's surface into the air and back again. Water vapor means water that has risen to the air and back again. Means water that has risen into the air and invisible gas. Wetland means lowland areas such as marshes or swamps that are flooded with water. We have done the book about Earth, water. We will continue to read the next book later. Goodbye.